that there are those around Tifnumbu that are leaking information about what's going on inside Tifnumbu's illegitimate regime to some outsiders. And they continue to do that in order to further divide Tifnumbu and his helpers. Yeye Bello, El Rufaya, the two thieves. El Rufaya stole over 400 billion as governor in Kaduna. 74.7 Kaduna children. They cannot read or write. But they told you El Rufaya changed Kaduna. No, he didn't. Well, okay, he did, but it was. With one of the out-of-school children in the north, 8 years of El Rufaya, 425 billion naira stolen. Onokpasa was like, well, what is such a big deal about that? Is that enough for you to now begin to say El Rufaya cannot? If he was here now, he would have spoken to them in the north to calm them down, really. Then he mentioned Yeye Bello, fugitive Yeye Bello. He was like, waiting still where anybody, other people have not stolen. If he's here right now, he would have helped. The way they helped Tifnumbu when Bokuwari took him, strangulated them politically, and he was about to be disgraced. That's why he said when they made Fiole, made the monetary policy in order to make sure that Tifnumbu would not have enough money to buy all of you then. So he's angry that Yeye Bello that stole over 70 billion from the Okey people would have been very helpful right now. Mr. Tatata, which is pretty much like the violence, is what he's talking about. So he want the APC to come together. Let us. So I found this clip of Okey Bakassi talking about this protest and other issues. So I bring you the first part of it, if you don't mind, before we take calls. Yeah. Okay, which one should go first? Okay, I'll show you one last clip from the protest in Nigeria. Sokoto, Kaduna, and then Kaduna.
Ai sun kama wayan nan. A ba yin shi abin. Allah shi haka.
See police with Russia Twitter, Russia black. Yeah, Allah.
So I decided to kind of put that back so you can see their truck. They seized Russian flags. They seized them from protesters. The mumus come put them on top of their truck. Call the driver. Is that not their policemen flying the Russian flags and the Russian flag? That was in Kaduna. Listen to this, from Okey Bakassi. Quite an interesting gist. You know him.
against the two political parties. At least we have seen APC for 8 years. We can, all of us now, if we want to be very honest with us, we have seen APC for 8 years. We saw PDP for 16 years. We have seen APC for only 8 years. You can compare the two, and I can tell you my personal opinion, quote me, okay, Bakassi, that APC is worse for democracy more than the PDP. And I'll give you my reasons. Under the PDP government, there were several protests. Several. People could speak, question certain things, protests. Yeah? Since Buhari came in, the most that has happened is NSAS. And you know how it ended. You know how NSAS ended. Yeah? Till today, lots of question marks. You get? And if you use economic indices to measure it, it has been a downward trend for human capital development since that time. Things have been on a decline. By whether you want, anyhow you want to take economic indices, take charm. You understand? But we are in so basically right now there are more reasons to even protest than before. But the experts in protest are the people now in power. Are the people who understand.
Experts.
In them now, their work now. I participated in some of the protests they organized now. Like the one we occupied Ojota for to resist fuel subsidy removal. Which they came now and removed. First they said it's gone. I said it's gone. They removed it. Now we are hearing it's partially removed. We don't even know which one it is. Whether it's gone or it's not gone. So that is how confused we are now. So, and I believe with these few points of mind, you can understand that these guys are worse for us when you compare those two people. You know we can't even, I don't want to go into foreign exchange rate and all that. Now when you nudge people, yeah, even when it comes to election results and announcement, you will agree that this last election was the worst that we have seen. Yeah, it's just like being in a football match where on they play match, on a score goal. Then bring out scoreboard. They award the goal where on a score to the opponent. Una score, shot goal. Una go.
Now go check board.
Una go. They wait make the other people who wanna score pass ball. They say no, na go pass. You say no, now we score. They say no, na go pass. You know they see scoreboard. You say, but this scoreboard is not a reflection of what they have. They say, go to court.
Go to the FA.
If you don't like it, report to the FA. You think say that play, my brother. That's so he stand. They carry trophy, give people who own that score good. You understand? But you see, these are the things happening in Nigeria now. Now, this is a country where, I'll give you an example. Somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah? They lock him. APC lock him since Buhari.
It's not 2021.
APC lock him. Tina, how many people have died in the southeast over all manner of protests and lockdown and no movement and all those things? The people will hold and see hold them. And nobody do anything. You get? Good. So you want now make Peter come out, go lead protests. Then go hold up. Then more people go die again for Southeast over nothing. The rest of the country go they move around, they live their life. Una go talk for maybe 1 week.
Once in a while you remember.
Once in a while una remember. Then they gonna say, you know, say they, as in they do sit at home on Mondays for Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe they do sit at home on Tuesdays for P2P. Yeah? How many weeks remain for my people to take go market? How many people remain for my people to take go market?
2 days off the working day.
Hey, I don't know whether you
Maybe they just changed the democracy day.
to waiting.
They changed it to the day he won the election.
They for kuku call Amenke Abiola Day. No be here, me and you, the University of Lagos. Yeah. They say Goodluck Jonathan say in remembrance of MK Abiola, let us honor him by naming the university after him. The people say no.
I remember.
They say no, don't change our university to MK Abiola. The same MKO.
No, they're kids. You know, this one's a kid. We're not.
The same
we're
MKO.
not old when.
No, I'm just saying now. And they tell you history now.
Okay.
The same MKO that was loved, that went to defend his mandate, and they locked him up, and he died. They said, name university in memory of him. His people say no. Now you want Peter Obina to just go and die. The small candidate where we see, where we help. No, Peter should just stay away from protest. Stay away from all the traps set by human beings. You understand? Let him just be alive.
But so is that what Kenneth Okonkwo is actually?
So I don't know what Kenneth is driving at. But so for me, you understand? I don't know what Kenneth is trying to achieve. But I don't think Kenneth is in a very good position to make utterances about Peter, his profile, his direction, his wisdom, his capacity, his strength. And Kenneth is nowhere in position to make all those ones. And I'll tell you my reason. Kenneth has not won any election in Nigeria. He's my colleague. He's an actor lawyer. I'm an actor engineer. Yeah? He never win any election before. Peter Obi has won election twice. He was 2-term governor of Anambra State.
And he went to court.
Yeah? He has survived trials and tribulations to the electoral process. They impeach him. He go court, win him mandate back. If now fight, the guy has shown fight. The guy went into a race 8 months before time and was able to put up a fight for the first time. Any candidate who does not belong to a major party won Abuja and Lagos. The 2 seats of government of action in Nigeria. He won it. There has never been a president that has been president without winning those 2 places. He won those 2 places. To show how his spread is. Abuja is northern part. Lagos is western part. You understand what I'm saying? He took those 2 states that INEC cannot deny. You get? So the man has proved himself as a fighter, as a people mobilizer, as a person with integrity, as a person where you fit say, I go stand behind you, whether money day or money no. So you don't get anything to prove to Kenneth. Kenneth never even win one election. But they carry and go court, main defender successfully. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you to say the man lacks the, you cannot say that. I know Peter personally. He was at my 50th birthday. He was one of my guests at my 50th birthday. He's a strong man. Forget his soft voice. You understand? He's a man that is equal to other men. But when you approach Nigerian politics, you approach with wisdom. And history will tell you that people have gone. Bola Ige died here till tomorrow Nigerian state never find who. Harry Marshall died in River State. Till today we see the talk story. Yeah? The one where they named this street after I'm here.
Ribadu.
No. Williams.
Williams. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He died in Lagos State. Yeah, we see the talk story. You understand what I'm saying? You will now add Peter to the list. If I be Peter, if Peter even tries, still there. Peter still there around. If I go there somewhere, they take breeze. Can we just move to another thing?
Like I told you, right? It was an interesting gist. Okay, you cannot really fault him. It was there dishing out important facts that somehow, right? You can easily disagree. You know what I mean? Like you can say I disagree or I agree, but he was doing so, jocularly. Jocularly. That means he was making you laugh still or say, oh yeah. Anyway, now person we talk say one die for Nigeria. If you die for Nigeria, Baba, waste life any. I dey tell you. Or turn around and talk say you dey fight for Nigerians. You dey craze. Fight for who? Anybody when no fit fight for himself, Baba, day your day new. I'm fighting for myself. You should fight for yourself. So now, if all of us come to fight the same enemy together, we will be bigger. But if you consider that they look for person who go fight for you, oh, cripple, disable. You are looking for human right fighter. So, apa economy, I say economy, I be brain a job ani. You should be enough to know that if I don't want this, I want something better. Then you have to stand up yourself. You know. Now be talking rice in that they share rice, they share rice for this noble time. Papa, you have to live up to the oath. Look at this guy. Walk and stand. I say, I'm disabled. Where you have me on bag rice, Baba. What these guys are doing to all of us, if you are not handicapped or disabled, abiti brain about jobber or dobber. No, it's brain jobber or dobber, I don't know, right? You should be should be bold enough to stand with others in fighting for what you think could make your life better. They are making it harder for you. Because they are making it hard for you. Don't make it harder for yourself. Okay. Thanks so much, everyone. This is where we're going to draw the curtain. Me. Okay. And then I'm going to take calls. So we have about 50 minutes. I'm going to use about 2 of that. So you have 47 minutes. So but I will be back. Please, if you have to go right now after this, right? Like the broadcast, share it. And if you really have 1 or 2 things to say to this, then pick up the phone and call in. I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much, everyone. I've got 1 or 2 announcements to make. The first one is to remind us all, especially those of you who are part of the Yoruba Union and those who want to be part of that too, right? So tomorrow, our new union website is going to go live, okay? And I'm going to share that here. Our summit comes up from the 22nd to 25th. I've been saying that all this while. Now we are just about 16 days to go. 16 days. Now, if you really want to be part of that, you need to book a ticket to be part of it. Okay, it's gated or it's ticketed. It's for 3 days. So you can read. I'm going to leave the link in the comment as well. Okay, and you can also support the union. Through the links I shared in that comment as well. Okay, so I have a caller, and let's see. Okay, I think we can go with that now. Hello there.
Hello, Papa.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
My name is John. Is calling from Boston.
Your name again?
John is calling from Boston.
Uday from
John Lee. John is
John Lee. Okay, can I just call you John then?
John is John is John
Jean.
is.
I'm gone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I can probably try to hear you now. I just want to pick the first name. Don't give me all the names. Just give me something to call you. Sorry.
John Eze from Boston.
Jean.
John Eze. John John. John
Is that
Eze.
James, right? I don't know. Okay.
This is John Eze
Hey, your
from
line is
Boston.
better now. You are like talking like as if to say you are far away from it. I was struggling to hear you. Yeah.
Johnny from Boston. Yeah.
Johnny, okay.
Baba,
Yeah,
how are you?
now? Hey. I mean, I was wondering, like, why are you like you are talking from the other room and I'm struggling with that? But thank you, Thank you so much. Now I hear you. Please, Baba.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Baba? How you there, Baba? How you there?
I'm very well, oh. You are far away from it again. Is the phone on speaker or something?
God. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, how you there?
You just left the phone and you move back, kind of, right?
Oh, sorry about that. How are you?
Perfect.
How is your
now,
family?
It's so clear now. I can hear you. Baba?
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. All right. Let me bless you as usual. Baba Mayogu.
Baba?
It shall be well with you.
He said.
May the Lord bless you.
Amen.
May the Lord strengthen you.
Amen.
May the Lord give you the strength and the wisdom and the understanding to move this message forward in the name of Chukwu Gabiam.
He say. Thank you.
I will go directly. I won't waste time. One, I don't know this Oleburuku that was appreciating Bola Ahmed Tinubu for what he have done. You see, this kind of people, this kind of individual, now them they bring the real enmity from Nigeria.
That's right.
This man now, for your own aspects, for your own knowledge and wisdom, can this man approve one single thing that APC has done in less than 1 year? Can he show us evidence?
Nothing
Our people
good.
say evidence is true.
Nothing good.
What he will prove to us is death, killing, poverty, and the economy that is not
corruption
going to favor the masses. The corruption. My message to the Temple of Truth.
Sir.
My message to our northern brothers, Yoruba brothers. I call it Oduduwa Nation. That is what I call it. Oduduwa Nation. And my regards to the Biafran brothers, wherever they are. There is one thing we are fighting according to Mazen Namdekalo. Injustice. Right. Freedom for all, not for only for me and Nandekalo, for everybody. If Abia State gets steady light, Odobolu supposed to have special steady light
as well.
If Odobolu have water, standard water, Abia State is supposed to have standard water.
That's what you call a country.
If Odobolu, the indigenous of Odobolu are employed, the people of Abia State have to be employed too.
A working system.
If Odobolu have government infrastructure. Abia State is supposed to have government infrastructure too. So my message to us, believers, wherever you are, as far as you're living in Nigeria, stand up right now. Stand up right now and let us fight this battle for all. Don't say, hey, that's my car over there. Don't say, hey, people are not coming out. We are backsliders. We can't continue. My brother, this is, I keep saying that this is the opportunity that they have given to us, and the God provide this opportunity for us to fight this monster at a time. There is one message that one of our sisters share to us. He said, you can pack your bro. He said, our enemy is those people, but we have to start fighting those people, those our leaders. They are the best one that we have to start fighting with first, before when the